The biggest mistake most men make isn't losing her. It's what they do next. The moment they notice her pulling away, they panic. They text more. They apologize over and over. They try to explain themselves, hoping that one perfect conversation will fix everything. But here's the painful truth. The harder you chase someone who has already started losing interest, the more you convince them they're making the right decision. If she lost interest because of something you did, don't assume it's over. But don't assume another text will save it either. There is a better way to handle this, and most men never discover it. Let's talk about it. The first thing you need to understand is that attraction doesn't usually disappear overnight. It's built through repeated emotions, and it's lost the same way. One mistake rarely ruins everything. It's usually a series of small habits that slowly changes how she sees you. Maybe you became too predictable. Maybe every conversation revolved around getting her attention. Maybe you stopped growing while expecting the relationship to keep growing. Or maybe your fear of losing her made you become someone she never met in the beginning. Whatever happened, focusing only on getting her back is the wrong place to start. Instead, ask yourself one difficult question. What changed about me? Not what changed about her. What changed about you? Because the answer to that question is often where the solution begins. Most people believe attraction comes from saying the right words. In reality, people are attracted to how they consistently feel around someone. If every interaction started feeling heavy, stressful, or predictable, those emotions slowly replace the excitement she once felt. That's why trying to force another conversation rarely works. You're trying to change her feelings without changing the experience she has when she's around you. So what should you do instead? Start rebuilding your own life. Not to make her jealous. Not to post pictures and hope she'll notice. Do it because your confidence has to come from somewhere other than her approval. Go back to the gym. Learn a skill you've been putting off. Spend more time with friends. Challenge yourself. The goal isn't to become busy. The goal is to become someone whose happiness doesn't depend on one person's attention. That changes the way you speak. It changes your body language. It changes the decisions you make. And people notice those changes without you ever having to announce them. Here's another mistake many men make. They confuse regret with growth. They think saying, "I've changed," is enough. But real change doesn't need a speech. It reveals itself naturally. You become more patient. You stop reacting emotionally. You stop trying to win every conversation. You become comfortable with uncertainty instead of trying to control every outcome. Those qualities are far more attractive than any clever message. Now, let's be honest. Even if you become a better version of yourself, there's no guarantee she'll come back. And that's exactly why this mindset is so powerful. You're no longer improving for one woman. You're improving for the rest of your life. Ironically, that's when people often become more attractive. Because confidence grows when you stop chasing validation. If she reaches out one day, don't treat it like your last chance. Stay calm. Keep the conversation light. Listen more than you speak. Let her discover the new version of you instead of trying to convince her that it exists. People trust what they experience far more than what they're told. And if she never comes back, this experience still gives you something valuable. It forces you to become stronger, more emotionally mature, more self-aware. Those qualities won't just help you in one relationship. They'll improve every relationship you have from this point forward. So don't make your mission getting her back. Make your mission becoming the kind of man who naturally creates attraction instead of constantly trying to hold on to it. Because sometimes the person you need to win back isn't her. It's the confident version of yourself that you lost along the way. If you enjoyed this video and want more psychology-based insights on attraction, confidence, and relationships, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.